Good morning, scholars and families. Welcome back to day 4 of guided reading on YouTube. Before we begin today, I just want to remind all families and scholars that there are going to be lots of first grade YouTube videos being uploaded every day. So if you're only watching Miss Rossi's video, please make sure you're watching Miss Cherney's literacy video. Make sure you're watching Miss Jobity's math video, and you'll be seeing Miss Marcia's phonics videos coming up. So please make sure you're watching 4 videos every single day, just like you would in school: math, literacy, guided reading, and some phonics, okay? So make sure you're watching all of those videos. If you've already watched all of Miss Rossi's videos, nice job. Really nice job. I'm proud of you. Today we're gonna get started with a new book. But before we read our new book, we're gonna practice one of our strategies that we've been practicing all week, which is called reading through the word. We're going to read through the word. Remember, when we read through the words, we look for some really special things in our words to help us figure out what that word is. So my first question for you is, what do we look for when we read through a word? Think. Pause your video and say out loud what we look for when we read through a word. Go ahead and pause your video and answer the question now. Nice job if you said out loud the things that we look for when we read through a word. Get ready for the correct answer. When we read through a word, we look for our blends, ends, and vowel teams. We look for we look for blends, ends, and vowel teams. And remember, when we're reading through words, we read every single sound. We don't skip sounds. We don't make up sounds. We don't guess letters or guess words. We read the sounds that we see. Raise your hand if you answered correctly that we look for our blends, ends, and vowel teams. Raise your hand. Nice job. Raise your hand if you even did the hand motions with them. Raise your hand if when you were sitting here and you paused your video, you said blends, ends, and vowel teams. Raise your hand. Nice job. If you even did the hand motions for yourself, give yourself a pat on the back. Very proud of you. Okay, let's go on to practice reading through the word. So I see this word here that starts with an S sound. I'm looking for my blends, my ends, and my vowel teams. In this word, I see all 3 of those. I see a blend, I see an end, and I see a vowel team. Pause your video and say which blend you see in this word now. Nice job saying which blend you see. Now, you should have said that you see the blend sp. The first blend is sp. The first blend is sp. Good. SP says sp. Now, I'm going to look for my ending. Let's go to the end of the word. Is there an ending that you see? If you see an ending, pause your video and say the ending that you see now. Nice job saying the ending in this word. The correct answer is ER. The ending is ER. The ending is, remember, ER says ER says, very good. All right. Now you should see a vowel team in the middle of this word. Pause the video and say which vowel team you see now. Nice job saying the vowel team. You should have said that you see E and A. Our vowel team is EA. And I know that when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So EA is going to say, yes. EA says E. EA says. All right, now we're ready to read every single sound. Take your finger, put it underneath the first blend, and we're going to read every single sound. We're going to read. All right, get ready. On 2, 1, 2. Sp, E, K, A little bit faster. Get ready, go. Sp, E, K, all together. Get ready, go. The word is good. The word is speaker. The word is. Nice job reading your blends, ends, and vowel teams. Let's go to the next word. This one, I gave you a new vowel team. This one's a little bit juicier. In this word, I see a blend and a vowel team. Pause your video and say what blend do you see now. Nice job if you said that you see th or thr. That's an awesome vowel team. Just like we have SPR, we also have THR. Very nice job. Now I want you to pause your video and say what vowel team you see. Go ahead and pause your video now. Nice job if you said that you see EW as a vowel team. Remember, EW says ew. EW says, very nice. And when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So let's go ahead and read through this word. Take your finger and put it underneath the first blend. We're going to read every single sound. Get ready, go. Through. A little bit faster. Get ready. Through. All together, the word is good. The word is through, like I threw my garbage away. Awesome job. Let's go to our last practice word of the day. Now, these words might look small, but they have some juicy blends, ends, and vowel teams in them. So I want you to pay attention to that. In this word, I want you to look for your blends, your ends, and your vowel teams. Give me a thumbs up if you think we have a blend in this word. Yes, we do. Give me a thumbs up if we have an ending in this word. Yes, we do. Give me a thumbs up if we have a vowel team in this word. Yes, we do. All right, this one's going to be juicy. Pause your video and say which blend you see now. Nice job saying the blend. You should have said that the beginning blend is cur. The beginning blend is. Very nice. You also should see an ending. What ending do you see in this word? You probably see ED, you see? But I also see a vowel team. So IE is a vowel team and ED is an ending. So this I is going to say I. This I is going to say, because there are two vowels that are going walking and there's an ending. So we're going to get ready to read through the word. Take your finger and put it underneath the beginning blend. Get ready. We're reading every single sound. Go. Cr-I-d. A little bit faster. Cr-I-d. Good. All together. The word is, the word is, the word is, the word is cried. Excellent job. Nice job reading through the word, friends. Now today we're going to read a book called Blizzard Blackout. Miss Rossi chose this book because in this book, there's a girl named Ellie and her brother's name is Ben. And Ellie and Ben have no school because something happens where they can't go to school. So imagine if something is happening to you right now that makes it so you can't go to school. Me too. That's why we're all at home. So I thought this book would be interesting to read because in this book, there's a blizzard. And we're going to read it to find out what happens with Ben and Ellie when there's a blizzard at their house. So just like we've been doing in other days, Miss Rossi is going to have you pause the video and read the words out loud. You are going to practice reading through the word. You're going to practice. Yes, good job if you said those words with me. You're going to practice reading through the word. So now I want you to pause your video and read to find out what happens with Ellie and her brother Ben. Go ahead and pause your video and read the words now. Nice job reading the first 2 pages of this book. We're going to move on to the next pages and we're going to read to find out what keeps happening with Ellie and Ben. Go ahead and pause your book and read now. Sorry, friends, I said pause your book. I meant pause your video and read now. Nice job if you read through the words on these pages. Let's go to the next page. Now, this page is going to have some juicy words. I want you to make sure that you are reading through the words. Take your time. It is not a race. It's okay if you're taking your time on your words. I want you to pause your video and read these pages now. Nice job reading through the words on both of these pages. Let's go to the next page. Pause your video and read through these pages now. Nice job reading through the words on these pages. Let's see what happens next. Go ahead and pause your video and read through these pages now. Nice job reading through these 2 pages. Raise your hand if you read through a tricky word on this page. Raise your hand if you tried your very best to read on these pages. Raise your hand if you like our story so far. All right, if you raised your hand in all 3 of those, I'm very proud of you. Nice job. Let's go to the next page. Go ahead and pause your video and read through these pages now. Nice job reading through these pages. Let's move on to our last page. Go ahead and read these pages now. Pause your video. Nice job reading through the last pages of our story. Now we're ready to answer some comprehension questions. Remember, when we're answering our questions, we go into the text for text evidence. We go into the text for, we're not going to guess our answers. We're going to use our text to make sure that our answers are correct. For the first question, it says, why were the lights off in Ben and Ellie's house? Now remember, you don't have this book in front of you because we're doing this on YouTube, but Ms. Rossi has given you your text evidence on the page. So I want you to reread your words and answer your question out loud. Just like during guided reading when you're at kiddie table, when you're called on, you say your answer out loud for the table. That is what I want you to practice now. So I'm going to read the question again. You're going to pause your video and answer the question out loud. Here we go. Why were the lights off in Ben and Ellie's house? You're going to reread the words and answer the question. Go ahead and pause your video, read the words, and answer the question now. Nice job if you answered, why were the lights off in their house? In the text, I see that it says, the storm made the power go out. So that makes me think, ooh, I'm making an inference. I must be a smart first grader. That makes me think that they don't have lights on because the electricity went out because of the storm. Nice job answering that question. Let's go to the next one. Why did Dad light candles? Pause your video, use your text evidence, and answer the question now. Nice job answering why Dad lit the candles. This is an inferential question, so you have to look and think, why is Dad lighting candles in the apartment? I see in the story that Dad is lighting candles because there are no lights on in the house. So that makes me think that Dad is lighting candles so that they can have some light and so that they can see each other. If you got that question right, give yourself 2 claps and 2 more. Awesome job. Let's go to the next page. Why is Ben and Ellie's school closed? I chose this book because this part, their school's closed just like ours is. But I bet they're going to miss school just like you friends do and just like I do. So I want you to pause your video and answer the question, why is their school closed? Good job answering the question about their school. In the text, I see that it says the power was still out. So that makes me think that Ellie and Ben couldn't go to school because there were no lights on in school. There was no electricity at school. Do you think we can learn if there's no lights on in our school? Me neither. So that's why their school is closed. The next question says, how do Ellie and Ben feel when they find out that there is no school? Pause your video and answer this question now. Raise your hand if you think Ben and Ellie feel scared that there is no school. Raise your hand if you think they feel annoyed that there is no school. Raise your hand if you think they feel excited that there is no school. Raise your hand if you think they feel happy that there is no school. Yes, in the story I read that Ellie says, we can spend the day doing whatever we like. So that makes me think that Ben and Ellie are excited that there is no school today. Now I know that none of you are excited that there's no school. So I want to remind you, just like I want to remind Ellie and Ben, they can do whatever they want when there's no school, but do you think Ellie and Ben still need to be growing their brains? Yes, they do, because they still have to go to the next grade just like you friends do. So Ellie and Ben are going to have a really fun day, but I bet they're going to do their reading and their work also, just like you guys are. Nice job. Let's go to the next question. Why are the characters on this page unhappy? Pause your video and answer this question now. Nice job answering why everyone was unhappy. In the text I see that it says the power was still out and that Ben was cold. Everyone looked unhappy. So that makes me think that everyone is tired of the lights being out and everyone is cold, so they feel sad or unhappy. Next question says, why did the family put on so many clothes? Pause your video and answer this question now. Nice job if you said that the family put on so many coats and blankets because they were cold. And they put these things on so they could stay warm because there was no electricity, there was no heat in their house. So Ellie had a really good idea when she brought all the blankets and coats to keep her family warm. Next page. How does the family feel when the lights come back on? And why do they feel that way? So tell me how the family feels and tell me why they feel that way. Go ahead and pause your video and answer that question now. Nice job if you said that the family feels excited or relieved or happy that the lights have come back on, because now they have lights, they have heat, and it says in the text that everything can go back to normal. Now for us, I don't know about you, but Miss Rossi is really excited for things to go back to normal, which means we'll be able to go back to school soon. Everything will go back to the way that it was. And that's exactly how Ellie's family feels. They don't want to live with the lights off. And so they're excited that things are normal. Just like Miss Rossi and Miss Cherney and Miss Javity and Miss Marsh are all so excited for our school to go back to normal too. Great job growing your brains today, friends. I'm really, 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 really proud of you. I'm proud of every single one of you that's watching this video. If you're in DePaul, I'm proud of you. If you're in UC, I'm proud of you. If you read every single word of those books that Miss Rossi put in this video, I'm very proud of you. If you are sitting there and you think your brain got bigger, I'm very, very proud of you. Keep up the good work. You guys are doing an awesome job. Another reminder to watch one literacy video, one math video, and one phonics video every day. So Miss Cherney, Miss Javity, and Miss Marsh also have videos just like Miss Rossi does. And please make sure you're watching those videos too. It's okay if you're taking a break in between your videos and your reading and your Zern and your Lexia, but I still want you to make sure you're doing that every single day, because we gotta get you ready for second grade, friends. Okay? Bye, Miss Rossi, we'll see you next time. Nice job today.